Hello again, listeners, and welcome back again to another episode of this podcast. The war on the coronavirus disease still continues in this county, in Kericho County, in Kenya. It has been over 2 weeks now since the first news about the evacuation of the marketplaces and the closure of workplaces started in this town, and we aren't seeing any signs of any changes in the future. Things are still where they are, only that we haven't heard of any cases in this county. We are hearing about neighboring counties reporting the coronavirus disease cases, but in our county we haven't heard of any cases up to now. And I've been sitting among these people, living among them, sitting, watching and listening to their talk, and I've been part of the life in this city, and I've seen everybody doing their best to do what? Following the doctor's orders on how they can escape infection by the virus, and everybody's trying their best. The police have tried their best to keep the masses in an orderly manner and following the directions of the doctors, and the only thing that human beings know about the virus that can give them what? That can give them protection against the virus, and everybody is working hard. I only started noticing something about the human weaknesses. The people around me seem to be growing or getting used to it and taking it to be part of life. I think it's very bad. It might lead to weaknesses, and people might slacken up their effort against the virus. Washing hands, isolating oneself, keeping distance between the people in social places, and everything that we know about it. People have started to slacken, and this slackening might lead to laziness and porousness among the people, and you must start letting some of these people see. It looks like an advantage between us, but you shouldn't let even a friend or a neighbor just pass your protections, your shields against the virus. So these people, if we are not careful, we might start and passing the taps, the cleaning, the sanitizers without washing hands. Some of these sanitizers 2 or 3 days ago, I saw them, the soaps finished, the cleaners finished, they're left with only water tanks, which I think the water without the soap will not be able to do what? Will not be enough to keep off the infections, to keep off or to eliminate the viruses. There must be soap or the alcoholic based sanitizer. So I saw the people in our city starting to get used to that condition and taking it for granted and taking it as a part of life, and it's as if the virus, if it came to this city, it will infect other people, different people, not them. See that? So they slacken down, and that is not good. The fight should be as stiff as it was the first time we heard of the virus, and when we began the fight against the virus. You see that? So my people in this city, keep the sanitizers always full, the tanks always full of water, and the soap containers always full of soap, and new pieces of soap in place. You see that? Antiseptic soaps and other antibacterial and other cleaning medicated soaps. See that? So that's how it was, and I think that it's time we have to be careful, and we have to warn everyone, our neighbors and every human beings, that we should not slacken down. We have left the sanitizers beside us for a long time now. We are getting used to it and taking it for granted, taking it to be part of life. That's not what it is. You have to actually go there and wash your hands. You have to walk with a mask on, and everything that the doctor say is the only protection against infection. You should be serious and keep it in place, not taking it for granted as part of life, and not for decoration on the veranda or the doorstep. You see that, the entrance. You should wash your hands and be clean always, exactly as the doctors have always been saying. I'm really scared, and it really scares me. You see that? So that's what the situation looks like in this city. I watch my neighbors, and I'm keeping a keen eye on my friends and everybody in my environment for any weaknesses or any laziness, and I will shout it and warn them. And the struggle against COVID-19 continues in this city, Kericho town. This is John Ambule. Thank you for listening. Goodbye until when we get something to whisper about next time. Goodbye.